at 70, babe.
And it's hot. All right, it's game day. Let's make a dip. So, I got started ahead of y'all. In here, I've got some ground meat and 1 pound of ground meat and 1 small onion, and of course, I seasoned it with some Tony's. I've already browned it. Now, we're gonna add 2 cans of Rotel. I'm using 1 hot, 1 mild. We're just making an easy queso. Now, this is one, I don't normally make my queso this way. Well, I don't always make queso either, but this is one I got from, this is Dana Perino's recipe, so I figure we'll give it a try. Now, the other thing we need, and this is where she does it a little different, it's 1 10-ounce can of cream of mushroom soup. Y'all put cream of mushroom soup in y'all's? Now we're going to add the 2 pound block of Velveeta, and that can take a minute to melt. So I started to kind of, what do you call this, shred mine. I'm going to tell you, don't do that. Just cut it in little blocks, because I was trying to make this faster, but all I did was make more work for myself. It's not fun to try to shred Velveeta. So that's part of it. Let's let that melt for a second. Alright, see how it gets all stuck in the thing? That was not fun. So, I'm going to give up on that little hack. That was not a hack. That was a make your life harder hack. And it got stuck like this on the grater. So, no bueno. Oh, and you would think that would be all the Velveeta, but it's not. When you're melting 2 pounds, it feels like the never-ending cheese. Now, you could dump all of this into your crock pot too, but that would be too hard to show y'all. So I did it on the stovetop to show you easier. Or in hopes to show you a little easier. Turn that up just a little bit. Usually I just put Velveeta and Rotel and whatever ground meat. You can use ground meat or ground sausage. A lot of people prefer the ground sausage, especially the spicy Italian. But I'm not a huge fan of Italian sausage. So I always opt for ground meat. And then one other thing she puts in here that's a little bit different, and I'm going to chop it up while this melts, is some bacon. Interesting. Cream of mushroom and bacon. Alright. I made some for breakfast the other day for me and Michael, and so I got some left. And all I got to do is chop it up. This calls for about 1/4 of a cup. Now I'll post this recipe on the website. It's about 1/4 of a cup you want to add. Alright, that is melting pretty quick. This will be done in no time. Now, her recipe doesn't call for it, but I think a can of black beans would be good in here. You want to put some or no, Michael?
Yeah.
And then a follower sent me a recipe for a dip that I'm going to try to make tomorrow if I can find the right ingredients. Okay. Did y'all watch the Mike Tyson fight last night? Were you disappointed like the rest of us? I was super disappointed.
Nobody believes that was a real fight.
I think he was having problems with his knee or his legs. That's what I think.
Well, I tell you, that don't matter.
Okay.
I wouldn't fight Mike Tyson until he had one leg.
You wouldn't? For $40 million?
Well, $40 million, I'd love him to hit me in the face. Not the side that hurts, not the side.
Well, for $40 million, I might let him hit me. Did y'all know this? That Mike Tyson had a child that died? Did you know that? A little girl at 4 years old. And it's very sad. She died in an accident with a treadmill. She got strangled. Isn't that horrible? No wonder he's been a mess his whole life. But I think he's good now. He's married to another woman, and I think she's kind of keeping him pretty straight. And that fight last night should put him back on top financially. So he should be going, in a good direction. Hopefully good things come out of him from here on out. We'll see. Anyways,
Them women went at it like for real.
Yeah, them girls, man. I tell you, if God made those women as big and strong as a man, them girls would have killed those dudes, even Mike Tyson. Those girls were something. I don't normally like to watch girls box. I don't normally like to watch boxing, but those girls, whew, they were vicious. They were 10 times meaner than them boys. We're almost all melted here. I don't know if we want to transfer it to a different pot or just get a bowl of it. Probably shouldn't turn it off. Let me turn that one. Can y'all see that good? What'd y'all think of Mike last night? I really wanted Mike Tyson to win because I think that kid is just a little too
Cocky,
arrogant. I don't like that. But, that's what made his money. He made his money on YouTube, and then his hobby was getting in the UFC stuff, and now he's doing boxing, and I'm sure he's taking, I don't know, but I'm sure he's taking steroids. He looked like a steroid body. He was big and just like, he looked swollen, not chiseled. But they both kind of look like that. Okay, I think we're all melted here. Okay, now David Perino uses 2 mild cans of Rotel. I'm the one who changed it to a spicy. And one of the main reasons I did that is because that's what I had. Alright, let's give it a try. I'm going to turn it off now. We got some scoop tortillas. Tostitos, sorry. Oh, it's hot. That's good. I'm not sure that the cream of mushroom really changed a whole lot, but it's really good. And the bacon does add a nice, different, new flavor to it. So, this one's definitely worth giving a try, especially for the bacon lovers, which is most dudes. So, that'll work out for a game day dip. I'll try to get this recipe up on the website today. I need a white bowl. Alright, that's it for now. See you all soon.